Gamers, this man is not dancing as fast as he does when I look at the GIF of him on the website. It's very disappointing. I need a better dancer. What about this guy? Is this guy any good? Let's see. Let's see. That's better. Okay. Okay, yeah, fuck this guy. Kill him. Get rid of him. There we go. This is our new dancer, everyone. Look at him. He's great. Wow. Wow. Point filtering, please. There we go. Gamers, how's it going? How's it hanging? It's Tuesday, it's 8 PM Eastern. We're gonna play some more Ghost Trick. And I promise I'm not gonna get in a fight with my wife this time. Because she's at work. Haha, owned. What was I doing? Right. Oh, my webcam died. My webcam's alive. The top of my head is gone. The top of my head is back. Oh no. Oh, Lord. Oh. Gamers, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I shouldn't be tired. Cinco watches the baby overnight, you know, during sleepy time, so I usually get to sleep. But I'm still exhausted. And I guess trying to keep up with this baby all day just... You know, for 6 months straight is starting to take its impact. Oh, remember how I was talking the other day about Game Boy Advance? I wanted to find my old flash card and flash some games onto it. Well, found a few things. I found my micro. Here it is. I'm gonna have to see how well it works. Little girl, hush! Found my micro. I found the cart. It's downstairs, and I found my little reader here. This is called the Ben Ven Joey Gen 3 or something. I bought this years ago specifically to dump Digimon Ruri. And I thought, so I was getting ready. I thought I had found software that would let me flash my old flash card using this thing. Then I looked closer into it, and it turns out that this Ben Ven guy put out an updated version of this that's not compatible with this version I'm holding. And the software I found that works with my flash card is compatible with that newer version, not with this version. So I can't flash my flash card. I hate how the... Sorry, my fake green screen is like killing my hat. It's annoying. So I can't flash my flash card with this. Look how it's killing my hat! It didn't used to do this. Is this a lighting issue? My lights are on. Anyway. Funny thing is, the newer version of this that works with it, this Ben Ven guy, does have a version of that firmware for this version. But to use it, you have to pay him $10. Needless to say, I'm never purchasing anything from this guy again. So maybe in a few months when I have disposable income, I'll buy another Game Boy Advance card flasher from someone else. Yeah, MVR53. That's what I'm looking at. I'm gonna get a GBX card flasher instead. A few months down the line, because I'm not paying this fucker another $10 to update this piece of shit. But I'll get that in a few months when I have some spare income, so I can play Game Boy Advance games. But my micro is here. I wonder how... See, I found my Game Boy Advance SP as well downstairs. And I turned it on and I'm like, wow. This is the most dull, dark, backlit console I've ever seen. This I haven't tried yet. Let's see if it's any better. Where's the on button? Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. Okay, that... So it's a little hard to tell because of the, lighting, but that's bright. See, the micro has a good screen right there. This Yobby Maj right here, that's bright. Let's turn that sucker off. That is bright. Looking forward to playing something on that. And my little baby girl down here is looking forward to screaming and crying until Daddy picks her up. Oops, I dropped all of your things. Oh, here she is. Here's my little stinkaholic who's addicted to being smelly. Isn't that right, you little smeller? You smell-tastic smellaholic. Anyway, I think we're supposed to be playing Ghost Trick for like the past 5 minutes, but I didn't turn it on for some reason. I guess I can do that now. After I turn off the music. Where is it? Let me at least get it launched here. You should have seen the disgusting poops she took. Like, she spent the weekend at my mom's house, and I think my mom gave her a lot more solids than she normally gets here. So the poops she took when she got home, big, thick, and mushy. Nuts. Insane. Maddening. Maddening poop. We're almost loaded here, gamers. Little girl, are you touching the microphone? Bass? Don't touch it. Big poops are healthy? They are. And here's the thing, I prefer the thick, mushy poops as opposed to the runny ones she normally does, so I have to figure out how to get that, how to replicate those mushy poops, because, yeah, the runny poops suck, because they have a tendency to break out of confinement. And you don't want that. You don't want that. Alright, last we left off, we were trying to rescue this distressed little girl. Let's see. What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. Oh no. I better ask her what happened. Okay, here we go. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile? I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Oh, hey, that rhymes. I didn't notice that until now. Sissel? My name is Camilla. Toby, you're pulling on my headphone cable. Rude. Camilla, so it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor thing. I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of? You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, huh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy. Sissy, huh? Okay. Little girl, where are you going? Oh, she's trying to grab my headphone cable. She is so grabby. She tries to grab my phone. She tries to grab everything. Everything she tries to grab. My face, my hair, my glasses. All of the things. And now the... It would be cute if it wasn't stupid. The dog has tried to crawl inside the folded up comforter I put on the floor for him. He's supposed to lay on top of it, not try to crawl inside of it. Okay. Let's ask her about this kidnapping. By the way, gamer, sorry the notification that went out was about Paper Mario. All my brain cycles are focused on this thing here, rather than what I'm doing here, so that got mixed up. Just a little bit. By the way, wanted to point out something that I didn't realize until the past few months. You know how a lot of times you'll hear, like, Pachuco, get out of there! Toby, go lay down. It's okay. Go lay down. Go on. Go on. The cat always tries to steal the dog's bed when he's getting comfortable. It's very rude. Good boy, Toby. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord! Oh, that's a toxic one. Oh my God. Oh, oh. Gamers, diaper time. I'll be back. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to watch this dancing guide because I failed to start up my way to sex screen and update the schedule. So you're just gonna have to deal with this dancing guy. Oh, Lord, damn it! Oh. Okay, I'm here. The good news is the containment was not breached. There was no breach of containment, so it could have gone a lot worse. Let me get my headphones back on. There we go. Oh, Lord. So I was gonna say, right before we were interrupted by a poop-tastrophe, something I didn't realize until the past few months. A lot of times don't touch the microphone. A lot of times you'll hear parents say something along the lines of, my kid is my life, my daughter is my life, etc., etc. And you'd think what they mean is that their kid is the most important thing in the world to them. You'd think that's what they mean. I think there's an alternate meaning behind it that you don't understand. And I only realized this in the past few months. When they say their kid is their life, what they really mean is they spend every minute of their life looking after that kid and they don't have any time to themselves. That's what they really mean. It's not a precious thing. It's very... I don't know what the word is, but that's probably what they actually mean. It's your giraffe. Take it. Take your giraffe. Okay. Okay, let's get back to this video game. Let's see. Alright, let's ask her about the kidnapping. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsick Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Temsick is Kismet backwards. Does Kismet mean something? Because I feel like I've heard that word before. Kismet. Oh, Kismet is a noun that means destiny or fate. Look at that. Big brain themes in this video game. Big brain. Big brain gaming. Word backwards. Dunk, 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 boom. This is my brain going dunk, dunk, going thump, 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 thump. Okay, anyway. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsick Park, huh? What am I gonna do? Lynn's gonna be mad. She's reaching for the microphone again. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. That's right, the music box. Okay, let's see. Music box. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. You know, you don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box is in the park. I'd better let Lynn know. Okay. We can probably leave her. Well, no, because she's still there. Oh. This is your old house? Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know? She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Oh. Is he the Justice Minister? Oh, girl, why are you dropping all your toys? My father is gone. No, I can show you what the music box's tune is. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna pull up what the music box's tune is. No, don't tap on the keyboard. You're a baby. Stop! She's trying to press the buttons on my keyboard. Help! All right, gamers. This is the tune that the music box plays when you open it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm loading it. Wow, great. That sucks. Fuck you. Let me try this again. There we go. There it is. That's the song that plays when you open the music box. And it plays over and over. Now I better stop that because I don't know if there's a copyright hold on that or not. I've never played that. Anyway, what was I doing? Gone. Maybe he passed away. No, that's not it. My dad. He's going to die, and it's all because of me. What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. No way! Don't tell me your father is Detective Jode? That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago, that murder case. Yes, let's press the young girl about the day her mother was murdered. That's a great idea. Great idea. Absolutely. It was Mom's birthday that day. Patuli, I'll click the link just for you, okay? I'll click it. I don't know what this is supposed to be. But there you go. This is what Atuli wanted me to see. I don't know what this is or why it's doing that, but there it is. I hope you all like it. Okay. Mothman? No, that's not the Mothman. The Mothman has a very shapely, shiny, you know... It's bum. Alright, here we go. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. Should I apologize for inspiring people to abuse Earthbound cartridges? I don't know what you're talking about. Help! I'm getting tangled in my own spangle. Little girl, sit here. Sit your butt here. No, not on my phone. No, don't touch my computer mouse! Hold on. Let me sit back down. Oh, it's very hard to navigate things. I would never encourage somebody to abuse such a priceless piece of video gaming history. Such an important, very important chunk of gaming. It's very important that you don't abuse something like this. Okay? It's completely unacceptable to take such an important chunk of video gaming history and then take something horribly dangerous and badly mess it up. That's like the worst possible thing you could possibly do. I would never encourage someone to do something like this, and I don't think people should do such things. Because it's really bad. You could hurt yourself, you could hurt others. You just never know what could happen. So don't do it. Just don't. Just don't do it. It's got a nice like texture on it now. It's like it has like a grippy texture. It has like a nice like grippy texture on it now. It makes it very convenient to handle my cartridge. Very convenient. Okay, let me pick the baby up off the floor. I had to delicately place her away so she does not get harmed by my earthbound shenanigans. Oh. Oops. Oops. Excuse me. It's mine. Alright, what are we doing? Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah. My mom and dad were working and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. Oh girl, where are you going? Stop this. I set up that contraption. I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark? Happy birthday, here's your cake. Here's your funny dolls. Happy birthday, here's your death. Just kidding, haha, 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 unless... Aha! Surprise! I killed you, mommy! What's that noise? Pachuco, you stop that! It's okay, totally. Okay, so, counterpoint. Counterpoint, I want to present a counterpoint here. In this home of this detective that is so against murder that he hates himself for murdering a child kidnapper. Why was... One, why did he have a gun mounted on his wall? And two, why was it loaded? You know, maybe not a great idea. Just saying. I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption. If someone broke into my apartment right now, how would I kill them? The heaviest things in arm's reach right now is my Blue Yeti microphone, so I guess I could bludgeon them to death with it. Like in the head. With my microphone. Besides that, I don't really think I have anything else. I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake, a birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everyone it was my fault! Okay, once again, counterpoint. It's not this girl's fault that her father kept a loaded gun framed on the wall. At the end of the day, it was still the detective's fault. For keeping a loaded gun on the wall! He keeps trying to reach back to pull my headphone cable. He told me to forget it. This is all so unbelievably tragic. I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jode's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know! Captain Canuck asks, is Rockcock going to use the baby as a way to pull money from gullible fans? What fans? You guys are all there is! You are all there is! You're it! That's it! It's just you guys, that's it! There's nobody else! There's nobody else! It's just you guys! Oh. Alright. Okay. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Cheap viewers on uncultedweb.gov. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not gonna talk to me anymore. I think we'd better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Crab apples! Thanks for donating. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it. Why is it... Okay, something got screwed with my Streamlabs settings. I don't actually have it set up to show the donation message because that can be abused. How's that? Oh, God. How does it... Where's the setting for that? Okay. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna do a preview. There's no Kevin. Kevin doesn't exist. Kevin does not exist. Okay, I see the problem. Ah, stop pulling the cord, little girl! Okay, tip message settings. Okay, oh yeah, I guess they just changed everything. Thanks, Streamlabs. There we go. Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed. Of course, now I have to check if they screwed it up for everything else. Did they screw it up for bits? Do bits do the same thing? No, they don't. Okay, I don't know why they reset the one option. But anyway, what are we doing? Right. Okay, video game. I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but... I'm gonna rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Well, girl, you smacking yourself in the mouth? Weirdo. She does this thing now when she's particularly excited. She'll clap her hands, but she claps them wrong. She claps the back of her hand with the top of her hand. Like this. She's very stupid. She's incredibly dumb. This is the dumbest baby, like, in the entire stream. The very most dumbest one. Oh, see, she's doing it. Oh, she did it for a second. She did it for like a second there. Little girl, are you tired? Hey, are you sleepy? Are you tired? You little stinker. Here, come here. I'm gonna rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, sissy. Updated the phone book. See, there she goes. She was doing the clapping for a second there. What took you so long?
I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed.
We're leaving this place right now. I see the message in the chat for something you redeemed, Hatuli, but I don't actually I didn't see it, so I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. And like my OBS, like I only have 2 monitors, so my OBS window is like over top of the stream preview, so I couldn't see it. You put bones on screen? Huh. Well, maybe I'll see it next time. We're leaving this place right now.
What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here?
Yes, and the one who chose this location. Yes, and he's the one who chose this location.
I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of his deal.
Be quiet. It can't be helped. Japan! This place is too dangerous. I told you, my 6th sense is very strong.
Alright, as you wish, beauty.
I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Gamers, I want you all to know that Hatuli's balls itch. I want you all to know this. Alright, we're leaving.
Pardon me, little lady.
Oh no, her book. You think she gets, like, her brain rattled up in there? All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole this little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. Some of that kidnapper's final words. Thank you for the bit, Hatuli. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Alright, I'll save my game a little bit. I don't think I get anything for 1 bit either. Hey Siri. How much is 1 Twitch bit worth in US dollars?
Overall, however, 1 live Twitch bit is equal to 1 cent in USD. 1 cheer Twitch bit is equal to 0.014 cents in USD. This is from rehack.com.
0.014 cents! Oh! Yeah! Chapter 12, 12:25 a.m. Wasn't he supposed to die at midnight, or was that twilight? I don't remember. It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jode's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady.
I told Lynn what I had found out about the kidnapping, that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla? Why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister? I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much! It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up in and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just a coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it.
I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back.
Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying.
Oh!
How can I believe in you? I'm a realist! Please! If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and...
I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer.
She won't?
It's complicated. Why does life have to be such a complicated thing?
But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal?
It doesn't prove it. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make if it's not my own daughter? Ugh.
Woo-wee! That's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister! Quite a pickle!
Oh, never mind, wrong voice.
Miss me, baby?
Inspector Cabanella.
Pachuco, why are you meowing? Why are you meowing? Come here. No, come here. I want to talk to you. I wish to speak with you. Privately.
Look at this. Look at this little turd, man.
I can't hold all these babies! Help! Too many babies! Too many babies! Ow! Ow!
It escaped. Okay. Who's messaging me? Stop it. Oh, Cinco's home. Well, tell you what. Let me saddle Cinco with the baby and I'll finish the stream up. I'll be back. Look at this dancer. Why didn't you guys tell me I was wearing my nerd glasses this entire time? Okay, let's see. Oh, right.
I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is.
Why do they have, like, British guards here? And why are there spears wearing hats? Detective Jode, I'm so sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lynn. Please, don't apologize to me.
Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and student. It brings a tear to my eye. Trick time. My poor Emily, is she alright? Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is Camilla. Why is a dream talking to me in my head again? Wait a minute. Emily? Could that be the Emily next door? Yes, I think so. Wow, I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door. No, not me. My wife. It's, complicated. Yeah, I bet it will be pretty hard to admit she left him. The minister's wife ran away on him? Maybe they grew apart. What, with him being so busy? Yeah, I bet you're right. Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head! Oh, I can't jump from your head to somewhere else? That's annoying. Okay, just flap on over, I guess. I can't reach it. Wait, hold on. I'm smart. I'm smart. I just have to do this, this, and reach around. There we go. Getting it. No! Alright, fine. Let's talk to what's her name. According to what I heard, Emily was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. Those horrible kidnappers, they were lying in wait for her. But Emily didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever. Huh? And so the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistake instead? Apparently, Emily and Camilla are about the same age. The kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up. It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Oh, right, you asked her to bring the music box. Camilla. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanella, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jode could never have done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things to be true and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. And two, he tried to escape it. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? So were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn. But Detective Jode, I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But... And now I ghost into a brain. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping. Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? The carrying out of your execution, tonight. Ha ha ha! I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla. What? Camilla? I checked it out for myself, I'm positive. No, it can't be! And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about?
Don't listen to him! I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight.
For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. Oh. Your dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain the execution is going to ease is yours. Oh. Is it true, what Camilla said? Why don't you tell us what you know?
Oh boy, I get to ask more questions, oh boy. To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work and she went in first. Bang. What was that noise? I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camilla, just the two of them.
So the little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's so horrible.
Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move.
An impossible move?
Of course it pops up another option. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I'd convinced everyone of, even me. But tonight you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before.
The powers of the dead, right? That day in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of people who know about these powers. Somebody there, yeah, we already saw this part. The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping.
It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was.
Detective Jode. There's still time before dawn. A little, anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Oh. An impossible move. Camilla was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange things about that contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of the gun. Right, that was an antique gun I've had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid?
It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it.
I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in.
No!
Adjustment to the scene. What kind of adjustment?
The gun, of course.
The gun, huh? Come to think of it. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall.
Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption, but one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking.
So that gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it?
I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective.
What? You mean... And that detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what's in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into detail. When I was all done, I turned myself in. Detective Jode, is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jode, and of course little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm gonna prove it. For Camilla's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Jode. Lynn, where's that music box now? In Temsic Park. Camilla left it there. That gun is important evidence. You'd better pick it up. Yes, sir. I'll go right now. Sissel, take care of Detective Jode. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say easy enough for you to say. Isn't she under arrest? What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. Oh! But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everyone's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. Then I guess we'd better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend, in more ways than one. What say, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please, don't bow down to me. And especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick me up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir. Free chair. Wow. The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? There we go. Alright, well. There we go. Alright. That's our hour-long mini stream for the day. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. You letting me do my little stinky hobby here and everything. Tune in Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern for some more Paper Mario for real this time. Looks like Colonel Panic's gonna go live, so if y'all want to watch some stuff, go check out Colonel Panic. And I hear my baby screaming, so I'm gonna go scream back at her. Thanks for watching. Try to be more decent to people. Unless they're really stinky. Trying to see how still I can stay, but it's not going to work because I have to press the stop streaming button. Oh well.